You might be thinking that you will easily get a high paying remote job just after one opportunity or one referral. Yeah, of course, for sure, you can get that. Just even after one referral or one opportunity, you can get a high paying remote job. But here's the reality, many developers still get failed in interview and or even in like trials. I have seen many people get fired in 1 or 2 days of trial. Some of them not get hired after completing the trial, and some of them get fired after working 1 or 2 months. I have personally witnessed all of these type of examples. These are like true stories. These are not like I'm not faking them. I have personally seen them. So in this video today, I will tell you some of these type of stories of in which developers get the opportunity, get the interview call, then they start the trial, but after that they get failed there and company did not hire them full time. So these type of few stories I will tell you. और हाँ, थोड़ा नॉइस आ सकता है ऑडियो में क्योंकि बारिश हो रही है यहाँ. So first let's talk about a recent story. Few days back in the same office where I work, another company, they hired a developer from India to work remotely. And in just 2 or 3 days, they let him go. Not because he was not a good developer or he could not fix issues. Not because of them, because of his communication and he was not able to work in a team properly. Because of them, they fired him. They gave him a task and he created 3000 plus lines of PR for that task. And like think for a second how hard it is for them to review 3000 plus lines of PR for just a simple issue. But he did that, and after that they asked him to split that PR into like multiple PRs so that they can review properly. And even the PR was not structured properly. There were no proper commit messages and all. So they asked him to do that. But maybe under pressure or by mistake, instead of like splitting that PR into multiple PRs, he he removed the entire Git history for this for his PR and get deleted that PR even locally and also on like GitHub. So after that they fired him. So here the reason was because he did not understand the code base properly and he wrote unnecessary code. That's why the PR was too long. Because I talked with them and they told me that there were many unnecessary codes were in that PR, and this was because of the communication, because he did not communicated well. He did not ask them that these functionalities are already there or not. So because of that, and also when he created the PR, so he did not structure that properly. We will talk about it, like how we should structure the PR in future videos, but like he did not structure that properly, he did not communicate it properly. He know the coding, he was able to understand the code, he created the PR, he created the feature, but still because of other stuff they fired him, because for them it was a overhead. If they will review this unstructured PR, then that will consume their time as well, and that they don't want, right? Now another story. There was a guy, same from India. He was working remotely. He was also technically very good, but he suddenly went offline and did not respond for 2 days. And even in weekdays as well, he like went offline and would not reply for hours. He was technically good. He was able to fix the issues. He was able to understand the code base, but he was like not reliable. Company need someone reliable, right? If we are working remotely, then company need that we respond quickly, or even in the time frame we should respond fast, right? Because sometimes there are some issues and company need us to fix those issues. That's why they need someone reliable. But this guy was not reliable, so company decided to not hire him even after trials. In trial he contributed and fixed some bugs and added some features, but still he was not reliable, so company decided not to hire him. And one last story for this video. There was also another Indian developer. He was also working remotely, He was very good in like development, and also he was very good in communication and teamwork. So like he got hired, but just after working for 1 or 2 months, he dropped his quality. He started pushing bad code, started pushing features without even testing, and overall his quality and the standards get dropped. So then company decided to not work with him anymore, and they said tata bye bye to him. So these are some of the common stories that I have seen where company don't hire developer even after trial, or let them go soon after joining. Not because of their technical skills, not because they are not able to fix issues, not because they are not good in development, but because of their communication, because they are not able to work properly in a team, they are not able to communicate, they are not reliable, and these type of issues, like they don't know how to create proper PRs. Because of these issues, company don't hire them. So in future videos, in upcoming videos, we will discuss all these topics, that we will see that how we should understand the new code base very fastly, and how we start working on our first issues in the new code base, how we should plan our solution. So before creating PR, before fixing anything, the code base is completely new for us, so we need to plan the solution, right? Because maybe some of the functions or features that we need, they are already existing in the code base. So we need to create a plan that we need to confirm with the team members, and then we should create the PR, right? So these things we will discuss, that how we should fix any issue properly, how we should create a good PR, how we should communicate with the team, we should work in the team. All of these things we will discuss in the upcoming videos for sure. So that's all for this video. I hope you will not make these mistakes in your interviews or in your job trials. And yeah, that's all for this video. If you found this video helpful, then share with your friends, and also share in your groups, all of the groups which are like development and coding related. So share in them. Thank you.